Welcome to Noccalula Falls in the small town of Gadsden, nestled in the beautiful state of Alabama. Of course I am biased because this is where I'm from, but as you can see, this place is gorgeous and it has many stories to tell. You can look it up on Google. I'm not going to go into the whole story of Noccalula and what happened. And earlier you saw the statue of Noccalula jumping into the falls, so that is definitely a great love story. So I encourage you to look that up and read about that. But my favorite thing about this place, because I grew up here, is the ability to go hiking and see nature close up, and it is just beautiful. As you see, the water here is definitely something I like to see, but the prize gem of this whole place is the falls, and you also saw a glimpse of those as well. And later on, if you keep watching, you'll see a better glimpse, close up of Noccalula Falls. And if it rains really hard, the falls just gets bigger, and it's gorgeous. So as you can see right now, we are hiking through some of the trails that we went on, and they are entwined everywhere. You can't really get lost, so you are encircled by trees and different plants. And you can do nature walks out here. We used an app on my phone to identify some plants and bugs and stuff, so you can make it an educational experience as well. But you can just keep hiking. You can come out here and trail run, and mountain bike is huge out here. And because Gadsden is a small town, you might or might not run into anybody, and that's also a plus, because the reason why I like to go hike is to get away from it all. So just keep watching as we travel to the suspension bridge and walk across it. It is definitely a new part of Noccalula Falls. Enjoy. Here you see the suspension bridge that we're about to travel across. This is actually my first time to ever be on it. I haven't been to Noccalula Falls in a while because I've been living in San Diego due to the Navy, but every time I come home, I come back here, and I definitely spent 4 days here because I love it. But yeah, the suspension bridge is pretty cool. I liked it. And I hope you decide to come visit this place. Anytime you're traveling through the countryside of Alabama, just check this place out. Here you see some old antique buildings and stuff like that. So if you like to look at historical places and learn about the past, Noccalula Falls has this too. Like I said earlier, it has a story, and there's a lot more to this place than what you see. So I just encourage you to look that story up and read more about it. But as you see, there's a lot of antique stuff here. So we are definitely headed to check out the animals. It's also another favorite part of Noccalula Falls that my family enjoys. So just keep watching. So this barn has a sad story to it. After I made these videos of these animals inside the barn, something tragic happened, and sad to say, it burned down, and every animal that you see did not survive, except the ones outside. And I really struggled whether or not to explain this in the video, because I didn't really want to put some sad news into this video, but it is true. Due to what the article said, due to a heat lamp caused the fire, and the animals did not survive. So I just want to put that plug in, that sadly to say that the barn is no longer there. But I'm glad I got to see those animals one last time. The fire didn't happen like the day of our visit or anything, but it happened probably weeks later, after I was already back in San Diego. My sister messaged me and told me about it, so we were all pretty sad about it, because we're pretty hardcore with animals. We love animals. We definitely didn't want something like that to happen, and I don't believe anybody would have. And I don't know if it could have been prevented, because some of those animals needed heat lamps. So yeah, that is the story of the barn fire. And I just want to take a moment to remember the animals, and remember the workers that worked so hard to take care of them. And I'm sure they are grieving heavily for the loss. So just keep them in your memories. So here is the main theme of the place. There's definitely a lot to see here, and it's hard for me to capture everything in a video. But there's places to camp if you have a RV or a bean trailer like my husband and I. But you have to take a look at the falls. It is the main attraction, besides the animals and the hiking. To me, this is what everyone comes to see, and it is gorgeous. So keep watching as I finish this video with some great views, aerial views of Noccalula Falls. So I hope one day that you are encouraged to come visit here. It has definitely been a pastime of my childhood to visit Noccalula Falls, and I hope one day it'll be a place that you decide to visit as well. And thank you for watching. This is Ashley Gray from Gray Line Everland, and hope to see you on the trail.